Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whenever you are watching this video. My name is Dan McLaughlin, and I work at Roosevelt High School teaching English. Today, we're going to do a little thesis statement practice, and it's very important that you practice this. It's probably one of the more important skills to have when you're writing a paper or arguing a point. When might we use this in real life? Let's say that you've been working at a job for a year or so and you are really good at it. People have said that you're good at it and you've done a few things that are really great, but you need more money. You want to ask your boss for a raise. So you come out and you say, I really need a raise, and here's some reasons why. One, I'm really good at my job. Two, other people say I'm good at my job. And three, here's something really great that I did in my job. All these reasons mean maybe you should consider giving me a raise. So that's a basic thesis statement. I need a raise for these reasons. So a thesis statement is one or two statements that express the main idea of your paper when we're talking about the paper. A thesis statement gives the direction the paper is going, and it gives the reader an idea what the paper will be about. So this is going to help you write your paper, and it's going to give the reader an idea what your paper is going to be about just from that first couple sentences there. So it gives your claim and the facts that support that claim. So your claim is kind of like your opinion. Okay. In this activity, we want you to write a thesis statement for each of the topic questions. For each question, we want you to write a claim, your opinion on the topic, 3 reasons to support your claim, 1 reason to oppose your claim, because like vocabulary said, a thesis should be something a smart person could disagree with. So how would that person disagree with your statement? And then we want you to combine everything together in the last box to make a thesis statement for each topic. So in the first example has been completed for you. Follow this example closely, and you're going to use this as a model for the other prompts. You got to pick a side. You must pick a side. So some of these you might see both sides of the opinion, but in this exercise, we want you to pick yes or no, pro or con. You got to pick a side. You got to agree or disagree. Okay? Make sure you answer the prompt. So the first prompt is, should high school students have a curfew? Curfew is you must be in at a certain time, or maybe the cops will come and arrest you. I don't know. So let's just take, in this case, it's pro. They should have a curfew. So here we go. High school students should have an enforced curfew. You see how easy it was to take that statement from the prompt. Should high school students have a curfew? Well, if you think so, you just go, high school students should have an enforced curfew, or should not. If you take the other side, should not have an enforced curfew. Okay. What are some reasons? So in this case, in this exercise, it's okay to just have reasons from your experience, from your memory, off the top of your head. You can, if you want, you could look up things on the internet, and that's fine. But for this case, try to just use your own mind, and it's a lot easier. But don't be afraid to use the internet if you are having writer's block, right? So here's the reasons why to have enforced curfew. Students are less likely to get in trouble if they are home. Students need their rest for school. Being behind the wheel of a vehicle during the early morning hours increases their chances of accidents. Everybody have a driver's license? Okay, but that's a reason. It's a possible reason. Okay. Now, what's reason to oppose it? How would a smart person disagree with this? Well, the smart person might say police officers have more important things to worry about than whether or not a high school student is out after curfew. Okay. Now watch, we're going to put it all together in a thesis statement in this last box. And for the sake of this exercise, we're going to use the opposing opinion first and then talk about our opinion and what supports our opinion. I'll show you what I mean. Now, if you notice, I put the claim is in green, the supports are in purple, and the opposition, the opposing opinion, is in yellow. You don't have to do this, but I put it down for the example. Now watch, I'll start out with the opposing opinion. What I did was I add the even though. You could also put although, or you could say, though some people believe. That's another thing you could do. Even though police officers have more important things to worry about. Now I'm going to put my claim. High school students should have an enforced curfew because, and now I'm going to put my 3 reasons, my 3 facts. Students need their rest for school and are less likely to get into trouble or have accidents if the curfew is enforced. So in this case, I kind of condensed some of those facts down. Sometimes you're going to need commas. You might need a semicolon here and there, but see how it's one big chunky sentence, and it's what we call in the business a complex sentence. So right now, let me go through some of the other prompts, so just so you understand them. We have topic question: does technology make us more alone? Does it make us more alone? What's your claim? 3 reasons, 1 reason to oppose. Thesis statement. Here's another one. Should what you post on social media be grounds for being suspended, expelled, or arrested? So if you appear on social media saying racist things, should you get in trouble for it? Maybe you're doing illegal things. Should you be, arrested? Maybe you're terroristic threatening. What's going on there? Yeah. And my phone is going off. All right, the last one here is online learning as effective as face-to-face learning? And then we have, this is another one. Should people be allowed to hide their identity, their real identity online? And the last one is for you. Write your own claim about something. All right, so that is the thesis statement practice. So good luck to you all. I can't wait to hear what your own thesis statements are going to be about. We're going to be practicing this throughout the year, so try to have fun with it. All right, have a good day. See you all later.